you're an insurance agent in 2024, I want you to pay very careful attention to the content in this video. A lot of folks are saying that the FCC is making your ability to buy brand new leads completely illegal, and nothing is further from the truth here. So I want you to understand the full facts so that you can get beyond fear. Because no, you don't have just 6 months to get your stuff in order. No, you don't need to buy a special course to be able to create your own final expense Facebook leads. No, you don't need to be a lead generation machine yourself. So let's go through some facts so that you can really remove some of the fear here. So the first report in final order, right, that they released just a while back here on December, early on, you only had 6 months to comply. I get it. We're going to dive into what other places are not going to put in your hands. And that's the true facts on the second report in order. That's what they don't want you seeing. So FCC 23-107, share it with a friend. This video, I hope, will help you. So we're going to dive directly into this. And before I do, my name is Jason. I'm your friend in the industry, and I'm so blessed to partner with some of the most amazing agents as well as agencies that align here, selling life, Medicare, and annuities face-to-face, but more importantly in the telespace. So free resources for your taking at jasonfinalexpense.com. And I appreciate you watching. Hope this helps you make the wealth. So make sure you've got the notification bell on so you don't miss future updates. But this is big. This is the second report in order. And I know that a lot of folks were panicking, and it's not great news if you're one that is using a lot of aged leads or shared leads, or you're maybe working for an IMO or an FMO that doesn't give you fresh leads. That's a problem, right? Well, let's talk about what took place here. They closed the lead generator loophole, meaning that they can't hand or sell your lead that you paid for off to, Jason and Sally and Margaret and everybody else. That's gone. Those days are done. Hallelujah, right? Well, will shared leads be done? Pretty much yes. Will aged leads be done? Yes, but it's not 6 months like so many were saying, and even myself included. That was the data that we had. Well, now I'm going to give you the updated data so that you can have just power. Knowledge is power here. So let's go to page 24 of 86 pages, right? I just saved you a lot of bedtime reading. This is assisting businesses with compliance. This is where a lot of those marketers out there pushing courses, okay, lead generating Facebook courses, etc., don't want you knowing you've got 12 months now to implement this. So let's read it verbatim. Assisting businesses with compliance. We want this important consumer protection rule to be successfully implemented by comparison shopping websites and lead generators. Well, let's park our car here for a second. This is what caused this whole mess. Comparison shopping websites. You go there trying to buy a toaster, or get prices on maybe the best toaster, and next thing you know, you feel like you're toast because your phone's blowing up about your extended warranty on your refrigerator and your car, and it's like, make it stop already, right? That was a problem in the industry by a lot of places that were selling leads that really weren't looking like a lead, okay? It was just a nasty opt-in, and nobody really knew what they were asking for when they did that. Also, lead generators that were selling your lead to everybody else, also a problem. There's some big IMOs and FMOs out there that will resell your lead 10 million times, and that's not good. All right, so let's go deeper into this. While we find that our rule does not unduly burden callers or comparison shopping websites, because folks were trying to say it did, we nonetheless give sellers, texters, and callers, and any third-party websites that they obtain consent through a 12-month implementation period to make the necessary changes to ensure consent complies with our new requirement. So we've got 12 months now, not 6. Now, when this first broke, they said 6. So we dropped the news to the world. Well, now you have new information that did not take long to get restructured here that gives you 12 full months. So you're going to be safe till 2025 with aged leads, shared leads, whatever your organization uses currently. But my friends, get yourself into a position where you get to a fresh lead as fast as possible. I love fresh leads. Fresh leads are life. They're amazing. They're so much easier to work, higher buyer intent, of course, than maybe working an aged lead. But if you need good aged leads that are less than 90 days old, that are TCPA compliant and have been scrubbed, we can get them for you, get resources to you so that they can be had under $2 a piece. So don't be wasting any $4 to $6 on an aged lead that's been passed around everywhere. Don't pay that price because you didn't have the resource. And if you need that, jasonfinalexpense.com, and we'd be glad to help you. I know a lot of folks are paying way too much for those right now, and they are still compliant to work and call and navigate with. So it's not the truth that they're going away right now, but in 12 months, yes. All right. So we agree, the Online Lenders Alliance, that this implementation period will help mitigate some challenges to implementation of our new rules. And we believe that such period should provide both lead generators, right? That's who we love, and the callers that rely on the leads they generate ample time to implement our new requirements. This is big for those of you that are final expense telesales agents, Medicare telesales agents, or maybe final expense face-to-face insurance agents that really needs good leads. You can still buy leads. You're not going to go broke. Don't think the sky is falling. This is the difference between fact versus fiction here. And this is what was released. They're not going to want you to maybe see this. Share it with friends that are panicking right now. Let them know that the second report and order happened very quickly after that took place back in December 13th. So make sure that they see this. The second report in order, take a little pause. You can find tremendous profitability in this industry if you make it, even though 90% of the agent force fails because maybe they bought into the fear instead of being dominated by facts. So I hope this is a help to you. Let people know it's okay. You got 12 months to implement some of these changes. Will aged leads and shared leads be gone? Yes. But that's no need to worry. Get yourself into a position where you kind of wean yourself or work yourself out of the aged lead place that you're in or the data that you're using so you can get yourself into a place that you can drive your career to the moon and back in 2024. But when this is implemented in 2025, I hope this helps you. I hope it saves your pocketbook, my friends. And if we can do anything to serve you, jasonfinalexpense.com. Hope this boring video brought you value today, and we'll see you soon.